is to put the law in place that enables the police to do what they can do.
The war of words that erupted between the National Assembly Speaker Right Honorable Rebecca Kandaga and the Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi has taken a new direction after the acting Minister for Information Richard Todwong stepped in. Todwong has sided with the Premier, saying that the statements allegedly uttered by the Prime Minister and published in one of the local dailies were untrue. Todwong says the Prime Minister was misquoted by some members of the Fourth Estate.
The Prime Minister did not make the statements that were attributed to him, and as a result, I also call upon you, comrades in the media fraternity, to resist from causing tensions among leaders of government and among arms of government.
Todwong urges that the tug of war between the two leaders who are allied to the ruling National Resistance Movement is not healthy for the party and the country that is working hard to catch up with its neighbors who are far much ahead in development. He, however, was quick to downplay the net effects the wrangles might have on the party and the government.
I don't think, I'm sure the two leaders of government are going to meet, and they will meet, and I don't know, there's a small difference or that might appear to be there.
He argued that differences will always erupt between people, but what matters is how they respond and handle them. He further dismissed claims that the cabinet ministers had on Wednesday skipped parliamentary proceedings in protest of the Speaker's attacks on the Premier, saying that the country is a multi-party democracy and many differences must be experienced.
We have different offices, different mandates, and different attributes. Once in a while, people can have misunderstandings, but misunderstandings are always resolved whenever there are frictions in government, and there has always been that, and that is not something that should create a lot of hullabaloo in public.
The comments by the minister come after the Prime Minister was accused of making dangerous statements that might be harmful to the party. Mark Jackson Kasule for Top TV News in Kampala.